Okay, so let me walk you through the remaining two activities. So I'm going to click on Revising, pages 204 through 212. And here you'll see another set of reading response questions for this particular reading. We only have two, but again, these are asking you to respond to them quite thoroughly by finding specific evidence from the reading itself. So make sure that you read through the reading carefully, have your pen or pencil handy so you can annotate things that stand out as interesting, important, or confusing. And then you'll go ahead and the same process as the other set of reading response questions. When you're ready to submit them, you'll go ahead and click on the Submit Assignment button at the top right hand corner, and then that text entry box will appear. So you can go ahead and copy and paste your responses there and then submit the assignment when you're ready. So the final activity is the post draft outline. So again, post, that prefix means after. So we're taking draft 2, what you submitted already, and you're turning it into outline form so that we can better see the way that we've organized our points and better see if there's other more effective methods of organization that we can try out. So I provide a quotation from the reading that sets the tone. I have a list of objectives, what this activity is supposed to accomplish. And then I break down the activities in these bullet points, or break down the activity in these bullet points. So step by step. Essentially what you're doing, like I said, you're turning your draft into outline form so you can better see the way you've organized your points. And what you're going to do, you're going to use this template that I've provided here. And for each of the paragraphs, you're going to write down in a single word or a phrase or half sentence, doesn't need to be a complete sentence, of what the main point of that paragraph is. So you're going to need to read through your draft to see. So read through, so if you have 7 paragraphs in your draft, you're going to do this 7 times, one for each paragraph. Now as you're reading through, keep in mind that the whole purpose of this is to actually determine if our points do have, or our paragraphs do have main points. So if you're reading through and you can't really figure out what the paragraph is about, don't just make a point up because that defeats the whole purpose. Instead, make a note on your draft and say, oh, you know what, paragraph 4 needs to be a little bit clearer. So then you can work on that as you're revising. So don't just make a point up just to complete the activity because that defeats the whole purpose. So I've outlined all of this up here in the activity breakdown. So once you're ready to submit, you're going to click the reply button and you're going to post it, post your post draft outline, and then you're going to respond to at least 2 other colleagues. And I break that down here so you have a little bit more guidance as far as what I want you to do in your responses to your colleagues. But you're going to need to make sure that you post that first. And that should do it for the module for this week.